Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go the Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go the PayPal at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. Is much appreciated. Ryan Garcia is getting sued by Prom Energy Drink. Wow. Regis Prograve, he won his belt back. He says that Ryan Garcia cheated. It ain't no said Ryan Garcia did break the rules of the California State Commission. Regis Prograve is trying to get his belt back, the WBC belt at 140 back from Devin Haney. So Devin Haney's trying to get his win, his loss taken off from Ryan Garcia, and Regis is trying to get his belt back from Devin Haney, man. And also, Ryan Garcia is being sued by Prime Energy Drink. Now, y'all, before I start this, y'all probably like, Dean, well, Ryan oestrogen test came out and it was positive, but then the hair follicles was negative. Y'all, I told y'all, I already said how I feel about Ryan, but I'm going to tell you how I feel about Ryan once it's all really cleared, though. I already said this is what should happen if it comes back that he did X, Y, and Z. The problem is we still haven't found the answer to all of these things yet. Even with the test coming back, the hair follicles, they still got to go through if he did it on purpose or not, how the levels, X, Y, and Z, y'all. So I can't even, all I could do is what I did the first time I made a video when he first popped dirty and say, Ryan, if you did this, if it comes back that they find out you did this purposely, this is how I feel about it. But I cannot tell y'all how I feel about that. And I'm not even sure how this thing going to turn out because there's so much smoke and mirrors every which way you go as far as when it comes to this topic. So, Ryan Garcia is getting sued for defamation of character from Prime Energy Drink for his colorful commentary about what Devin Haney is doing when it comes to Prime Energy Drink and insinuating some things that Prime Energy Drink didn't like that he insinuated. Okay, um, and it just goes to show you my biggest point, y'all, just to let y'all know what's going on. Y'all could go ahead and read and do your own research as far as the X, Y, and Z, the ins and outs of it. But I'm here to just tell you this. It's to my biggest point that I told y'all. Ryan Garcia is not crazy. Ryan Garcia is just the idiot. And I know that it's hard to tell the difference between the two. I understand how hard it is to tell the difference between the two, but I never put nothing past nobody that mocks Jesus' name or mocks Allah name or mocks whatever it is that you believe in, if you're Jewish or Buddhism or Rastafarian or whatever it is that you into. I don't put nothing, absolutely nothing past somebody that mocks their religion to promote fights, to do things like that. I just don't think that it is a thing of promoting too much. It is a thing of going too far. And when you shout in Jesus, 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 and I know that you're doing it in a condescending, mocking way because you're talking about a boxing match and Devin Haney and all that. You just was using profanity 30 seconds before you said Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You playing people like that I don't think have that much integrity or have that much morals. Some people, I do like Ryan Garcia as far as I don't think he's a bad person, but I don't think he has a lot of integrity. I don't think he has a lot of I'm not even gonna say heart because I think that the boy do got heart. Like as far as he a stand on the square, I just don't think he has a lot of character. I don't think that he has, like I said, a lot of like a lot of integrity. I don't think that I think he's a guy, y'all, that will do anything for views and likes. And it comes across corny. That's why you always hear people say he's similar to me to like a Russell Wilson in that one way where I feel like he tries too hard. He tries way too hard because if that was naturally you, it wouldn't come off as you trying too hard. Now, would it? No, it would be look at Ant-Man in the NBA, yo. We love him because we feel like that's naturally him. He's not trying too hard, even though he says and does some outlandish things, not nothing criminal or nothing funny things, just to show his personality, but you feel like it's him. Ryan Garcia is the opposite. He understands the social media thing and how it plays, and it does work in his favor. I got to give Ryan Garcia that. His corny marketing, it works. But somebody like me, I see through that though. I see through that, and that's why y'all listening to this video. I'm different. I see through all that corniness. I'm really from the streets. I really know how to look out for dudes like him. Ryan Garcia is the definition of the pretty boy when people talk about somebody. It's no different. I put Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya in the same category. I think they the same person, to be honest. Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya are the same person to me. They show heart. They got dog in the ring, blase, blah, religious, whatever. But their character outside of the ring is very questionable. Now, let me talk about Devin Haney now. Regis Prograve won his belt back. And all of this stuff comes because you want to keep putting your foot in your mouth. And Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney has done everything in their power to make sure that this did happen to them. They deserve every single thing that's happening right now because Dean told y'all this was a debacle. I told y'all they was doing too much. Look at Devin Haney. Look at billhaney running up to the camera like he Wallow talking about Ryan and Macho Man Randy Savage. Ryan, you're going to go down, brother. And if you test positive, brother, we're going to get you, sucker. Ain't no man like come on, Bill. Eyes all bugged out. How your eyes bugged out when you got glasses on? Can somebody tell me how that's even possible? How your eyes bugged out when you wearing glasses? Never mind. I don't like. Come on, y'all. Let's be real, man. This is when both fighters put their foot in their mouth trying to be something they not. If they just would have been men and been themselves and went about all of this as men and stood on their word and actually had some integrity, wouldn't none of this be happening. You wouldn't have Regis coming at Devin because Devin is complaining like a little girl about weight and all of that stuff that he agreed to. Him and his fans. Devin's the one trying to sue the New York Commission and blah, blah, blah. Now he gonna get mad that the California State Commission say, oh, that's what we doing, huh? What's good for the goose got to be good for the gander. Ryan Garcia don't get out of this neither. Because I've been telling y'all, Ryan Garcia is the biggest clout chaser in boxing by a long shot. Even Devin Haney. He's even over Devin Haney to me because Ryan Garcia actually can be everywhere, anywhere. It's a fight in Dubai. What is Ryan Garcia doing in the back? Shadow boxing in the locker room? like says the most outlandish things. I know who killed Tupac. Come on now, he's an idiot. He don't have real people in his corner. He got his dad lying about what Devin and Ryan Wade fight night when they didn't even have a same day weigh-in right before the fight like they did with Regis and Devin. That's where he get it from. His dad can go on Mill City Boxing and sit up there and lie and say that Devin Haney weighed more than Ryan Garcia when there's no way to prove that he actually did the night of the fight. They didn't weigh in because Devin didn't want them to have that weigh in, so that wouldn't be exposed. So when that's the man that raised you, when that's the man that raised you, I'm not surprised Ryan Garcia is like this. And this is why I got a problem with old heads. Let me take a little side note real quick, y'all. Old heads always talking about the younger generation, and I always ask this question, well, who are they fathers? Aren't y'all the fathers of these children out here right now? And if you're not the fathers, you're the uncle. And if you're not the fathers, you're the grandfathers. How y'all talking about how the younger generation is? Well, that mean that you failed as a parent, as a grandparent. You failed. If they like NBA Youngboy and King Von running out here doing drills, that mean that you failed. You don't get to talk down on the younger generation when you didn't do your part. Billhaney, Ryan Garcia, Henry Garcia, they fathers play just as big a factor of why they are where they are right now today. Bill can't keep his mouth shut. Henry can't stop lying and keep his mouth shut. And you expect Devin and Ryan Garcia to do it? Old heads should never talk about the young generation, only try to help them. Because who are they parents? Where did you fail at that they don't understand certain principles that used to be from the old school? My parents made sure I understood that. Who y'all see on your screen? Malcolm X. Is Malcolm X new or from the old school? How did I get so educated on Malcolm X? Can somebody answer that question, please? How do y'all think I got introduced to Malcolm X? Don't answer that question. You're going to say, Dean, your parents. Shout out to my parents, loving the death. Rest in peace, daddy. You already know. Rest in peace, my stepfather, too. Tatted across my chest. Listen here, man. They play just as big a factor. This is what happened, Ryan, when you be corny. This is what happened, Ryan, when you do anything for likes. This is what happens, Ryan, when you don't have zero integrity. You stick your neck out there a little too far sometimes, and you gotta pay the piper, my guy. Oh yes, get them lawyers together, the whole nine. And shout out to my man Knockout Boxing and L Dub Boxing, because L Dub told Knockout, and then Knockout, I seen it on his shirt, and I said, "Oh, for real? Word, huh?" I told y'all. Listen, y'all. I like to sit back and watch the landscape. I'm like a vulture at the top of the mountain, y'all. Like I watch all everybody doing what y'all do, and then I swoop in. You could just hear me, you know. I let people talk that like to talk because you get to see how full of ish they are. Chickens coming home to roost. Rest in peace to Malcolm X. Chickens coming home to roost. Rest in peace, Malcolm X. Devin and Ryan, y'all earned this. Oh man, y'all earned this. Y'all have ruined y'all reputations. Y'all both of y'all names are sullied from this. Y'all both Ryan gained a step to go 2 steps back. Devin did all that undisputed and running his mouth to go 2 steps backwards. It's a shame what happened to Flip, ain't it? Y'all ain't proved me wrong about nothing on this YouTube. Yeah, y'all know what this is. Deem by any means. And I holla at you.